Are you going live now?
I am live now.
Live now. Okay.
Cool. Yep.
So for those of you that are just now jumping in, we've had some technical issues with the live stream, so we're going to see if we fixed it or not.
You know, there's many reasons that I love Holden Hardman, and this is definitely one of those times where I do. He did a bunch of troubleshooting for me.
Let's see. Well, I may not have fixed it. Let's find out. Do we have audio in the actual thing?
Searching?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm showing that we're okay.
Looks like it.
I'm not seeing any chat so far.
Yep, no, I am. Oasis here.
Oh, gotcha.
Daniel's here.
All good now. Hello. Okay, cool. Hopefully everything's smoother now. We'll find out.
How does it look? How does it sound, guys? Guys and gals.
Much better. All good. Stream looks healthy to me.
What, Jenna?
I said audio sounds good as I turn the volume all the way up.
Now your mic. Now your mic is on.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a little bit of humming. We're already aware of that. That's a physical issue on our side.
Yep. That's the one we're gonna replace the cable. Okay, we're gonna try this again.
I'm not seeing any camera changes, by the way, Matt.
You want me to?
It's up to you. I'm just saying I didn't see any of them. Good evening, everyone. King of the Hill 34, $2 super chat.
Thanks for being here, King of the Hills. Yep, Alpha says, only missing Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spidey Freak had a poll on the subreddit of who was the best Spider-Man, and he put himself on there.
Uh-oh.
And I voted for Spidey Freak since I have no reference.
Great audio and everything. Good. Oh, there we go. Camera changes.
Yeah, Oasis said what humming. So thank you, Oasis.
Can we fix Pastor's? His is a little high on him.
Is he?
So we'll bring it down a smidge. Yep. Beautiful. Great. Cool.
Director Holden.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
Please stop filming Holden in the bathroom.
Thank you. I agree.
I'll talk about it here on the live because I really didn't want to put a video out about it announcing or doing anything, but point blank, somebody was like, I really don't like that. And I was like, I don't really care what people think, but let me ask Holden, because I don't think I point blank asked him, like, hey, are you okay with it? And he actually was like, yeah, I'm not crazy about the bit. So I'm going to do away with it. I'm going to replace it with a few things, but.
Well, it's like, hey, Holden, are you okay with me filming you pulling your dick out? Like,
no, I mean,
I'm not thrilled about it. No,
I would blur it out. I mean,
That's still, that's too far.
That's borderline. That's a couple things I told you. I was like, it's a consent thing if we're being like, and then you know, even if I was like, oh, dude, yeah, it's awesome, it still could make you look bad too. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking out for both of us, honestly.
Yeah.
I would blur it out. I like how that's the justification.
Right. Though he would have actual unblurred footage lost somewhere on his computer.
Yeah, stream's looking good to me, guys. I appreciate you guys being patient.
Appreciate y'all being patient. Yeah, that was good.
Because I've had some technical issues on my live stream, the last one, and then this one. So now we're like, well, what the heck? Because I don't think either of us really changed anything. So
No,
it could have been something. It could have been something as simple as just software updates or something that.
but it could have been as well. It could have.
Could have
been.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for giving this another try with us. We're probably only going to go for like 30 minutes. We want to get Holden some airtime on his channel.
Yeah, we've been on Sundays. We've been going back and forth. We'll do a live for an hour and a half on Matt's, hour and a half on mine. So we've spent the last hour failing at a live stream and then trying to fix it. So it looks good. It looks good to me now. Hopefully it's okay for everybody else.
King of the Hill, good evening, everyone. I appreciate you super chatting. You didn't have to do that. Thank you.
What, Jenna?
I'm pretty sure both Holden and I announced that a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, I missed it. Well, thank you again.
What did we announce? I wasn't paying attention.
There's a super
King
chat.
of the Hills.
Oh yes,
Super
yeah.
chat.
Oh yeah, we got it.
I'm glad you're here, Matt.
Here's a question for Pastor. Is Pastor an MCU fan?
Oh, God.
Oh, Pastor, quick. Top 5 favorite MCU movies, and go.
In order of which are the best?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5 would be Black Panther.
Pull it.
Number 4 would be Civil War.
We're professionals, I promise. We do this for a living.
Hold on. Telescope it, babe. Pull it.
It's fine. Pastor, how about that?
Jeez.
Pastor, scoot up. Everybody wins. Okay, great.
Okay,
Wow.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Make sure you talk into it. That's all. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so top 5, right off the top of my head, it'd probably be Black Panther as number 5. Number 4 would be Civil War. Number 3 would probably be Infinity War. Number 2 would be Endgame, and number 1 would probably
2 would be Endgame, really?
I messed them up actually. Infinity War would be 2,
And then
Endgame
Endgame,
would be 1.
number
yeah.
1.
And then
We're trying.
I
We gotta be
forget-
careful not to hype it up. I've really been-
I wasn't.
because
I
a
wasn't
majority
listening.
of those we
Oh.
haven't seen yet.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I'd have to really think for a definitive. Just on the fly, that's what I got.
Got some super chats. CFB Jared, $5. I highly recommend you guys watch Stranger Things after the MCU. Easily a top 5 Netflix series ever. Keep up the great work, guys.
I know the answer to this. We just got to get through the MCU,
That's right.
guys.
People are always surprised. Like we've had so many recommendations,
Thank you, Jared, for the super chat, by the way.
and I've very much been like, I'm just trying to. I'm like one piece at a time because I know once we finish MCU, and I'm like, whatever our next commitment is,
Yeah.
like, okay, we're gonna do Stranger Things, we're gonna do Daredevil, we're gonna do Jurassic Park, whatever. That's what I'm gonna be focused on. So
Yeah.
people are like, hey, you guys should watch this after Jurassic Park, after whatever. Ian Carnes, Ooga Booga, love all of you.
What is that? Is that from a movie?
Ooga Booga. I think it's just a silly thing. I know Courage the Cowardly Dog had a thing with that.
I thought that was probably a
Or
thing.
Ouija board.
Ouija board.
Oi, Jabot.
Some guy said, I don't like Endgame. I don't like Black Panther. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Dylan Henry, $10. Hey, again, Dylan and everybody else, thank you so much for being patient with us. In the last live stream, we had a bunch of technical issues, so everything looks good so far. Have you guys thought about doing a My Friend Plays with video games? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually actively working on that because I've done video game stuff in the past. But I really just don't have I don't have a laptop, and I don't have what I would need in my living room to play them and record
Yeah.
the footage properly. So I'm working on that. But yes, I would actually love to play Spider-Man PS4 with you.
Oh, okay.
I think you would enjoy that. That's very story based. We would have to break that up and just kind of have fun with it. But it's worth
Definitely.
playing.
Casey Crabtree wants, he really wants you as well to play Warzone with us.
Yeah, it's free right now.
Yeah.
Now I was looking at because Pastor came over the other day. I downloaded it, but I hadn't played it yet. But it seems very much like Fortnite in terms its battle royale style, which is not my cup of tea.
Well, I was actually telling Jenna earlier about it. I think it's you can change it. You can do things with it. Like if all of us get together and just have fun with it, because it's so big and it's so broad. Just look at it not from a competitive standpoint. We can make really good content that way.
But can't you do teams or whatever?
Yeah, it's different than traditional Call of Duty. It's basically
I've never played Call of Duty, so.
Any of them?
Hold on, come on.
It's first person shooter.
It's not the run and gun thing. It's you jump out of a plane, have nothing on you.
I have played it. I had played this Warzone thing a little bit with Casey,
Yeah.
but I hadn't played any of the other.
I saw these guys do a video. I watched it it's in its entirety because it was so entertaining.
Richard Becker, our good friend. What's up, guys?
Hey, Rich.
Richard Becker over there. What's going on, man?
Couple
Hope you're well.
questions. Holden and Pastor, I suppose. How do you guys react to the Spider-Man Miles Morales PS5 reveal?
Oh, jeez, dude.
Super excited. It's a spin-off. It's not a sequel.
Yeah. I knew they were going to include him. I mean, all the writing was on the wall. They put as much effort into his character as any of the others. So
What did any of that you just said mean?
There's a console that is out,
Is
Jenna.
it new? It's not out yet. They just announced PS5, and they showed some footage of Spider-Man, another Spider-Man game, continuation,
Oh, good.
which was a big deal. Abigail, $20.
Thank you so much. Wow, thank you. Thank you.
It's a girl.
Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. But thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. These lives are just amazing. Watching while I'm on post at EMS. Wow. Can Jenna have her own merch? Hashtag Team Jenna. Sorry, guys. No, don't apologize. It's all good. Jenna has come out with quite a few pieces, actually. We actually have a lot of apparel on MattLaneFitness.com that Jenna designed. Quite a bit of it.
Yeah,
The
but no Team Jenna merch. I think maybe I need to work on that.
That's a good call.
I sleep on my merch pretty heavily.
Yeah, you do.
I'll go through a phase where okay, I really need a good shirt or something, and I'll have somebody draft me up something. But
Yeah.
I got you, man.
yeah, thanks. Well, that Harmony Strong shirt I really like.
Yeah.
I really like that one a lot.
Shout out to Travis Patterson. Sprout with a super chat. I don't really have a question. I just want to let you guys know I love your videos and they inspire me to keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
awesome.
Thank you,
Good.
thank you, thank you.
Ace is asking if we saw the movie poster he did. Yeah, I definitely saw it. I thought it was awesome.
The movie. Oh, the movie poster. Yeah, on the
yeah.
subreddit.
What? I missed it.
Yeah, I sent you. I texted you and Jenna. It was that poster. It was my friend watched the movie. The movie.
Yeah.
It was me in the middle, and then you, Jeremy, Jenna, and everybody around.
I don't know if I saw that.
You did.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
great.
good. It was really good.
It's my life with Matt.
Pull it up.
Jake Short. Hey, just tuning in to say hi to the crew. Anyone here interested in the Avengers game for PS4 coming out in September? Absolutely. Now that's a game that I absolutely would love to stream and play with Matt, just like being there. To be like, I would absolutely love that. I'm super excited for that game.
Shout out to the mods up in here. Random Andy. Appreciate you, man. Master Medi Jerk is in here. Appreciate you, bro.
One thing that we were saying on the other live stream when the audio wasn't working and nobody heard was that we're 2 movies ahead now.
Yeah, we're 2 movies ahead.
Yeah.
So we finished. We're up to Thor Ragnarok. The next movie will be Black Panther, which we won't get to till next week because I got to spend all of this week editing those 2.
And shout out to Oasis too. He's our newest moderator.
Aiden, what's going on, Aiden? I see you over there. What's up, man?
Aiden's here.
Aiden's here.
Hey, Aiden. He's part of the Fridge Gang.
What up, everyone? Congrats over AK. Thank you so much. I am Will. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's been a hell of a journey.
We aren't going to hear any Scottish accents today, are we?
Yeah, last night on the live, it was Holden and I went to our default moron mode of...
It's like, oh, you're from Scotland? Well, no, that's British.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie, mate.
That's right. We love Scottish people. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Oh, we're stupid Americans.
We're well-traveled Americans.
I love the Scottish bonjour.
I love Scottish. Hola.
I love Scottish. That's another problem.
Yeah, right? Scottish. Good Lord.
Oh, man.
New piece of merch.
Jay Wolfie, what's going on? What up, what up? I'm glad you're here.
Just, I love Scottish.
Oh, Dalton says, so does that mean 2 videos this week? This is another thing we were talking about. But I don't think anybody heard on the other live stream, but it depends on how many. Like, people are like, oh, Holden went from 2 videos to 1 video a week. That really sucks. It really depends on schedules. I would love, ideally, to do 2 a week. As the videos are getting longer, we're adding more people, discussions are growing. It takes me a lot longer to edit them. So this week I was gunning to do 2. I was going to do Wednesday and Saturday. With how Homecoming went, that might be the only one you're getting this week, but it'll be one of those that hopefully will be worth the wait.
So I told Holden today, Jenna and I talked about it, and Jenna and I definitely have felt some, we need to pull back a little bit. It's something that I haven't announced yet at all, which it's not like I'm holding a press conference, be like, all right, everybody, let's all get together and talk about it. But, we're pretty sure we're going to pull back on the live meal preps, and we're going to be designating Saturdays to one another and sort of our mental health. I've definitely felt lately that I've had my foot on the gas too much.
Yeah, we've talked. That's something that you and I have talked about a lot. Whereas it's important to make that quality time. You know, the time that I spend with you. Like, I don't want our relationship to just become about content creation because that's not what it's been most of the time.
Not most of the time, but that's what it's been lately.
Yeah,
and that's to nobody's fault or whatever. But Jenna and I, we were talking this morning, and like that is literally our lives. Like we don't. And that's all it is. And it's like, it honestly hasn't been like, well, now that people are watching, I'm going to do more. It's just been, I've really enjoyed the live meal preps. I've been doing that for 40 weeks straight, even before all this. And then I put a video out every Friday. And then like, oh, well, yeah, we can add another live on Sunday. And then we can do 2 videos. And then I have a business where I, client work and stuff like that, and I don't want things to start failing in any realm, especially like relationships and all that. So we realize we got to pull back a little bit on it.
Yeah, I've really tried making my mental health and my social life still important, and that's why I've always had the minimal 1 video per week. Yeah. And if I can do more, I will. But that gives me time. Like, okay, I YouTube is priority still. I still have to make that a priority. It's literally my only source of income right now. So it's my job. But at the same time, I got to make sure, because otherwise, what's the point? It's the way I feel about it. If you're going to sacrifice all your relationships and your social life, what are you doing?
Well, and the people that are listening, the people that are watching, they've expressed it. Like, because this isn't the first time I've come up with this realization, and they've in the comments said, take care of yourself, like take the time. Yeah. And that means so much. And like that means it will be better content for whenever we, we're not taking a break or anything, but like if there's a little less, it's going to make what we do put out even better.
Yeah, and I've talked to you before. I'm going to be doing some more of my older style content videos. Yeah, I've been editing one I did with Footless Joe, and there's that one I was telling you about, but I'll leave that a secret because it's going to be a good one. Anyway, but so I know for me, I was like, these videos can feel like they become formulaic. We talk about it, watch it, review it. Yep. I do YouTube for the creative outlet. Sure. That's why when we do the skits for like Civil War, I really enjoy that. Yep. We have some skits planned for Infinity War and Endgame coming up. Like I thrive on that. And when it becomes too formulaic, I start to go crazy. So I have to do my old content, even though I know it's not going to do numbers. just for myself, you
Yep.
know.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to get caught up in the numbers thing, and I'm unwilling to do that. I don't want to sacrifice this for numbers. Jake Short with a super chat, thank you. Also, shout out to Pastor, loving your channel. That's awesome. Heck yeah.
Thanks a lot, Jake. I appreciate that, man.
Good.
Heck yeah.
Defame, another super chat. Going to watch the Infinity War trailer after Black Panther? Probably not. We've had a lot of people ask us to watch the Infinity War and Endgame trailer. I don't think we're going to do it. We haven't done it before, and I think that Matt does better going into movies when he has no idea what to expect.
Definitely.
So I know that it's been requested. I don't know about highly requested, but I've seen that comment a lot. But as of right now, I'm leaning towards no.
Let's all remember that Holden had us watch Star Wars 1 through 8 in order, not in release order.
Oh, that's right, chronologically. That's right.
In 8 weeks.
Yeah, that was when we were doing one. We did 8 weeks, and that was one video, and it was 16 minutes long.
Yeah.
That's what started.
So compact. The Red Spartan 99, thank you for the super chat. How's it going, everyone? Hope all is well. We're doing well. Doing a little assessing of the soul and just taking some time to realize that, you can't always plan everything in life.
That's right.
You gotta
Sometimes those are curveballs, man, and that's okay. It's life.
Oh boy. How to Drive in Pensacola Part 3. Do it. We talked about that, Rob Cameron. We talked about that. I say we.
Hey, Rob's here.
Holden talked about that because that's his video. But you couldn't really, there wasn't really
I
much.
felt like we had kind of exhausted all the things.
all the ideas.
And I wouldn't want to do it just to do it at
Yeah.
the time, but yeah. Were you going to say anything, Jenna?
No, I mean, there is some extra stuff that's happened in Pensacola since your video, like the
That's true.
construction
There's been a
on
lot
the
of
bridge
growth
and like the
Wahoo
beach
Stadium.
How much has changed?
traffic
Yeah.
and
I
all
definitely
that.
haven't done as many local videos. I feel like, and this is something that we talked about again, I remember always being like, I can't make my entire channel just about Pensacola, which is where we live. So for those of you that don't know, I started my channel, well, the real growth, significant growth I ever noticed was because I was doing local videos, kind of being like almost late night humor about my local town, so I would kind of poke fun and be sarcastic and whatnot. But I've just strayed away from that. I think I told you, I was like, I never want to be like the Pensacola YouTuber, where my content is just Pensacola.
And I don't think it would be that way because of the other things that you're doing. Just, continue to do what Holden's always done and just do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah, kind of like with this, like I did the Pensacola videos always did well for me, but they were like, I would do one Pensacola every 5 videos, and I did my normal stuff before. So I was like, as long as I can keep making those other ones, that's fine. And kind of like with my friend watches, I love that right now because it's like I literally have my living watching Marvel movies with my friends. That's really cool. But I know I'm always going to want to do something new or want to try something I haven't done before. That's just a part of, it's just a part of who I am.
As well you should. Ace, you said, love the shirt. Can I buy it? Yeah, so it's actually mattlanefitness.com. All the most every single shirt that you see Jenna and myself wearing,
it's perfect. Listen to your own advice.
I know. I know. Find time, make time. Yeah. Exactly. It's
got him.
Got him. Yeah, but at mattlanefitness.com we have a boatload of apparel over there, so check her out. Crosby, I go to Planet Fitness every day. They're talking about Pensacola.
Oh yeah. That was there was actually an Infinity War quote in that.
Yeah, I had no idea.
We did that video when Infinity War came out, and I remember you being like, I don't know, which I thought was very strange at the time. But I do remember that. So that's a classic case that still happens today, where I'm just like, hey Matt, I just need you to say this line this way. Okay, Holden.
Mike Taverner's in here. What's up, man?
Mikey.
What's happening? Oh, Mikey.
Brady Salmon. I still watch your best Pensacola food vids. They're great. I should come down there and try Sky's Pizza. Yeah, Sky's Pizza still has.
Best.
They still have my trophy up.
Yep, that's rad.
Do they really?
I think it's gotten pushed back behind some wine bottles, but it's still up there.
I love Skies.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
If you watch the prequels first, then the I am father moment loses its purpose and power. Well, you knew about that scene. That's such an iconic scene. I remember before we even got there.
Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, when we got to the 3rd episode, I remember you being like, why hasn't Darth been mentioned yet? And you're like, and I know the classic scene, I'm your father or whatever.
Yeah.
So he knew about that anyway.
Yeah. Oh, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Griffin Anderson, thank you for the super chat. Love the authenticity of you guys and your videos. Do you think
thanks.
you guys will watch Logan Deadpool at some point after finishing the Infinity Saga? Infinity Saga?
Yeah, that's what we're getting into now in the MCU. Well, you've already seen Deadpool, so
I saw the first Deadpool. I don't know if I was in the right headspace.
But
Could give it a good chance.
There's like MCU characters in it, right?
no, there's X-Men characters in it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Fox characters,
But yeah,
essentially.
I'm going to want to finish
Oh.
X-Men.
Yeah. I would give Deadpool and Deadpool 2 a shot. I have not seen Deadpool. I did not like the first Deadpool. I didn't really care about it.
Holden, is High Top doing something for the Homecoming video? Yes, I'll go ahead and just say I announced on my Patreon that we are officially collaborating. I guess I'll say here on Matt's stream as well. He's already sent me what I asked him to send me, and I'll be releasing it early for patrons, but it will be the finale of the Homecoming video. It'll be at the very end.
Mike Tavner, after the My Friend Watches series, you should make Matt eat at the best food places in Pensacola. Yeah. So, Mike, you know what I've done? I was thinking about doing basically the same thing Holden did, but with like quote unquote health spots. You know what people would consider health spots around town. It's just the world's still melting. Red Spartan said, Matt, Jenna, who are y'all's least favorite characters? Jenna?
I don't know.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
You made me sick.
It used to be the Hulk.
I love the Hulk
Yeah.
now.
Well, hang on. Now we're getting into what we watched today. So.
No. I mean,
Well,
just
I mean,
from
Okay,
Doctor
okay,
Strange.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After I saw Doctor Strange, I was like,
Like-
well,
Holden and the Pensacola gang.
King of the Hills asked what I thought of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Just briefly, what I would have said had I been in the video. It was good. You know, it's still a Guardians movie, but for me, it felt like an expansion to a video game. It felt like something that was like a side story or filler, just to get the interactions of the characters, because it just didn't hold up like the first one did.
Okay, so I like this question that somebody said. This is AB. For Endgame or Infinity War, you guys should do a live stream afterwards or a Discord where you can get some of us for discussions on the movie. I think that's a great idea.
that's sort of what I had thought about, like being like, hey guys, community post, or we went live for 5 minutes. Like, all right, we're about to watch it, so you guys watch it, and then we're gonna hop on a live immediately after.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
I remember you saying that. It would have to be. I wouldn't do it immediately after posting the video. So if we usually post at 9 a.m. our time on Saturdays, I would do it like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. later, maybe later that day to discuss it. Let people watch the video, give them time to do that.
I thought you meant just after shooting it.
No,
Got it.
no. I mean after posting it.
Okay. So basically what we're doing now.
Yeah, well, except it wouldn't be a day after.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not. Whatever you want to do, but I do want to get. I really do want to get more audience interaction on those two.
I agree with that.
specifically.
I'm actually working on.
Dogs are farting.
It's really bad.
It's real bad.
awful.
It just smells like burnt rubber, guys. It's fine.
I'm actually
Wrapped in burnt bacon. Yeah.
I'm working on a option right now for people to be able to call in, getting like a Google number type thing for people to actually call in for the podcast. So maybe I could end up utilizing that.
Yeah, that would
Maybe-
be great. That would be really cool. Getting people to call in to the.
Yeah.
Now here's the problem though. You're usually on like radio shows, which is weird because it's sort of how it's starting to feel. You have screeners that like check them because you're gonna get
Yeah.
somebody who's be like, "Hey, check out."
Suck 'em up.
Yeah,
No.
that's exactly. It would be very cool to have people be able to come and be like talk to us
Yeah.
on air.
Agreed. And I think, how do you police that? Like, how do you? I mean, they can be as.
I would have a zero tolerance policy and I'd be very strict about.
Yeah,
you know.
no, I agree. But like, somebody could be an angel. They'd be like, I'm a great supporter of y'all's. I really like what y'all are doing. They get on the mic and they're like, so my real question is, how do you
Yeah.
Well, I think if you just maybe, what is that noise? Oh, it's the chair. Maybe just gave the option to call in to like some of the faithful fans that have been here for a while, so you
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
have that trust factor.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe like some well-known names that we've seen.
Yeah.
Moderators to start.
Here's a super chat. We're getting behind on. Holden, thank you so much, AJ. Holden, you first put me onto Matt's channel, which I now love. Then you put me on a Pastor and Jeremy, and now I can't get enough of the whole group. Good.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Good.
so
Yeah,
much.
we've all been Pastor and Jeremy have been YouTubing for a long time.
Yeah.
So I was the first one that I guess had the success, and it's nice. It's cool to be able to kind of trickle down a little bit.
Jenna also has a channel with like 35 subscribers with not even a profile photo, and it makes me.
Hey, give me credit. I figured out how to put a profile picture.
It makes me sick. There's not one piece of content on there, and there are 35 people following.
37.
Imagine how like Pastor felt. I remember him like. I don't want to speak for you or anything, but I remember you like trying to get to 100 and being like the most stressful thing ever. And she's a third of that way with no content.
She's like, all right.
I have content. I have a profile picture.
That is not content, Jenna.
All right, Justin Chastain, this is Super Chat. What's up, guys? Question for Holden. What would be your favorite comic book story that you have read?
I know that answer.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What is it?
Go ahead.
No, what is it? I'm curious what you think it is.
Maybe I need to read the question again. Comic book story?
Comic book story.
Spider-Man?
No, that's a character.
Yeah.
That's not a comic book?
It is. The way I'm understanding the question, they're asking me what specific story.
I thought all these people were comic book people.
There's a few I think that you would.
They are all comic book people.
Yeah.
They're not asking what my favorite superhero or comic book series is.
It's like what kind of storyline?
So like
if there's like a one graphic novel.
Yeah, like you know, like it's asking me what's my favorite movie of all, and you'd be like, wait a minute, I thought Spider-Man was a movie. Well, it is, but
There's several.
Anyway, to answer the question, I like the stories I have to be like completed. So I'm thinking stuff like Watchmen.
Keep going.
Makes me nervous when he does stuff like that over there. I really enjoyed Watchmen. There's one called it's a Spider-Man one.
Life After Death.
No, I read that one, but I didn't think it was like super high up there. It was one with Mary Jane. Spider-Man Blue, maybe? Is that what I'm thinking?
Yeah, definitely.
I know you like The Killing Joke quite a bit.
The Killing Joke is good. I feel like that's like a cliche one to give, though. You know, so many times. I really liked Watchmen. Watchmen is one that I read several times. I'll go with Watchmen. That's probably a safe, good one. Miles, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Well, no, I think we need to catch up on some of the super chats, and then I'll ask my question.
Okay, I got one. Okay, here we go. Gaming Beagle, thank you so much for that super chat, my friend. Stephen Matthews, what is your favorite movie series of all time? See, favorite movie series. This is all of us, so don't let me take over.
Is it not Spider-Man?
Movie series. When I think series, I think like Star Wars, Harry Potter.
Do we all know what Matt's is? He said it before.
Fast and Furious.
Nope. Home Alone.
Really? Oh, Home Alone, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you only like the first two, though, not the whole series.
That's not my favorite series. Favorite series is blanket Home Alone. Well, the third one doesn't even count.
Oh my gosh, the third one is the best.
No, it's
of all
not.
three.
No, it is not.
I've literally thought about. I was going to do like a 30-minute video essay on why Home Alone 3 deserves to be up there.
Listen,
with
folks,
Kevin McAllister.
Listen, I put a video out about the top 100 movies that I like and the 5 top movies. What more do you want from me?
Favorite series for me, probably Star Wars. I would say. What would you say?
Series. I don't know about. Star Wars. Obviously, Star Wars. I mean, you know.
Well,
I have to. I mean, I have to show love for Star Wars, but the MCU is pretty big for me because it's like a culmination of my life essentially. Star Wars has kind of always been there, but the MCU was kind of like a wake up call for like.
Yeah,
hey,
MCU's great too.
Yeah,
man.
there's a potential for these movies to make it.
And we're so into the MCU right now, so I don't know if that's just because we're.
Yeah,
in the middle of it now.
But I've purposely not watched the movies on my own time in case, that I was able to come here and do it with you guys. So.
What about Jenna? Before I go on to the next super chat, because we're getting a little behind.
I don't really have a favorite series.
I honestly don't know if I can answer that right now. I really don't.
Okay, here's Miles McLean. I coincidentally have started working out every day for the past 2 weeks and found Matt's content, which I've loved. Now to go buy some Matt merch. Very cool.
Thank you, Miles. Don't feel obligated to do that. I do appreciate it, and I'm glad you're getting on your own journey there.
Scorpio 101, 2 pounds. Much love from London.
Heck yeah.
Huge fan. Florida 2021. Thank you so much. Okay, this is $20. Do you see that, chat?
Wow.
You can read it if you want.
Is it Peasy?
That's how I'm reading it.
It looks like a Baby Yoda profile. Take the break because the appeal to these videos is watching your friendships. Yeah, the Star Wars vid appealed the Star Wars appeal. Oh my God, Matt! Star Wars vid appealed was seeing a group of diverse friends having a Star Wars party and ganging up on poor Matt. LOL. Keep it up, guys. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I agree with you. And so I was talking about it in this video, and since you're here live with me, 208 people, I talked about in this behind the scenes. One of them is talking about like the video that I posted this Saturday, so yesterday. I'm good with it. I would never post something that I didn't think that was good. But if you look at the first behind the scenes compared to this one, it was unintentional, but it almost feels like gimmicky or like you're trying too hard. And that was just not the intention. That really is what I would be doing to Holden. I would film him in the bathroom for the hell of it. But I don't want it to become this thing of like, it's got to be like here. It's got to be here. Because you're right. The magic is seeing just behind the scenes, and the main video is just we're just hanging out watching movies.
Yeah,
and
I think we just constantly need to have like that reminder. Be like, what are we? The reason we enjoy doing this is we're watching movies with friends, and I know that there's an aspect of we do have an audience, and we have to talk about stuff and all that. But I
do think that the content quote unquote content fatigue is sort of making me feel like I got to make sure I put out good content, and I think that we do a good job at that, just being ourselves.
Yeah, just make sure we make time for Jenna, friends, and everything. And me too. I'm not just you. Are we cool to read a couple more super chats and then?
Yeah. We need to get in your live. Yeah. Oh, Danny, what's up, man? Thanks, Danny. Congrats on 8K. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate the super chat. It's been a long journey. It's been real fun.
The Red Spartans trying to cause a civil war between us. Holden, in a past live stream, I asked Matt who would win in a game of Madden football. That's a video game.
Oh, yeah.
Between you two, and Matt said he would win. Would you agree? Absolutely not. I would smash Matt. I would destroy him.
No.
Someone's going to take that soundbite out of context and make it very sexual.
Please do it.
Please do it. Put that on the Reddit.
Yeah, Holden, you think you'd smash me?
Okay. Let's take it easy. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up here, Matt. We're going to hop over to my channel if you want to if you see us continue the live stream, okay? Gaming Beagle, my friend plays a game for the first time. Yep.
Hey, that's actually a good call. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you struggling through it with us. We're going to go live on Holden's channel right now, hanging up. It's going to be a handful of minutes, but appreciate y'all. We'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
Holden smash.